Hey there, my beautiful Aries tarot followers. Welcome to your October monthly general intuitive tarot reading. This reading is for anyone with a sun, moon, or rising sign of Aries. And if you are new to this channel, hello and welcome. This is Universal Wisdom Tarot. And if you are returning, welcome back. This month, I am announcing a new contest, so if you want to know how to be eligible for that, then stick with me through to the end of this video, okay? So let's jump into this general intuitive tarot reading, which means messages may or may not resonate with you, okay? So let's dive in, and then I'll, as I said at the end, I'll let you know how to be eligible for this contest that I'm holding starting the month of October. Okay, and as usual, I will pull your cards, I will clarify, and then I will close it out with a final message. All right, let me just make some room here. All right, so as usual, I give thanks to the angel spirits, guides, in the universe, and I ask that my seekers and I are provided with protection. I ask for guidance in interpreting the messages that are provided to me. And I ask that those messages are for the highest vibrational good of my Aries seekers. All right, Aries, let's see what they have for you for the month of October. The Queen of Swords. Sorry, you have a whole bunch of cards here that just fell out. I can't take them because there's too many. Okay. Ten of Wands. Three of Wands. And the Hermit, which is the card of Virgo. I'm not sure if there's a Virgo in your life. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. All right, Aries, so here right off the bat, your Nine of Wands overall energy, overall arching energy here has really kinds of shows us that you've been in this month or will be in this month kind of battling this rose bush here, and you know the thorns of the rose bush, and you're getting a few scrapes and bruises as a result of that. You know, and I definitely feel like you starting this month with this Queen of Swords here, who is focusing in on something. You see how she has this um, this glass that she's looking through. She's looking through this sort of spyglass thing, and she's focusing in on the future, focusing in on something very specific. And interestingly enough, she is focusing in, it's facing into this Ten of Wands. So it tells me that it's something that you're working on that is, there is a little bit of resistance to, okay? So I feel like you are either working with people, or you are trying to work on a project and it isn't working to the way that you want it to. Um, Really, though, hoping that the work that you are going to be doing is going to either expand your horizon a little bit, it's going to open you up to other opportunities, or it is going to bring you back some rewards that you are hoping for somewhere down the line. Um, so I do feel that, though, that you've been sort of in your own little world about this as well. And maybe you haven't even told other people about this project, or maybe there are, people you are working with. Um, Maybe only a few people know about it. I do kind of feel like it's sort of more of a, I don't want to say a secretive thing, but it's not something that you're openly out there talking to people about. And I just feel that there's a lot of resistance here. And the resistance is what's causing you to have all of these thorns and to really kind of take a beating over this, whatever this might be. Now, it could just be, something like you're having fights with somebody and, or disagreements, not fighting per se, but arguing over, the direction a project should take, or the direction that you doing something and you want it to take. Now, let's just say you're not even working. It could be something as simple as you're renovating your house and you want the bathroom to, have a certain type of look and feel, and somebody wants the bathroom to look completely different, okay? So you are pushing up against that, other person. So, you are really kind of, there is a bit of resistance there. That's really what I'm feeling, okay? So let's clarify the Queen of Swords. What is it that you're focusing in on? Let's find out what it is this focuses on. Yeah, okay, so you have the High Priest, which is the Hierophant, and you have the Knight of Wands here. So it's definitely something that you feel very strongly about, something that you have a strong belief in, something that uh, you know, it's something that, maybe you've given a lot of forethought to, that you really do have a strong faith in it, whatever it might be, okay? You feel that, this thing needs to go a very certain way, and you are not really willing to budge on that, okay? And the Knight of Wands here is really about something that is new and exciting. So I don't know what is new and exciting for you that you're dealing with, something that you are very, keen to work on, or keen to focus in on, okay? So, you know, let's clarify a little bit more. We'll get into this. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands, please. There's the Three of Wands again. Hold on, let's pull one more card for that. Yeah, and there is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so it's kind of what I was feeling, and I wanted to say just prior to me, shuffling and bringing out these last two cards. But what I wanted to say is there is a certain streak within you which feels that you really want. It's really quite admirable for you to want to be independent when you work on something, or be independent of mind when you have an idea in your head. But that means that you carry the burden solely on yourself. You carry the results of whatever is going to come your way solely on yourself. And it is very admirable to be independent. However, sometimes it is far better to, or far more beneficial if you're going to cooperate with somebody, okay? Even even if that means at times you need to work with somebody who really isn't somebody that you enjoy working with. Sorry to say, I mean, in the world that we live in, we all don't get a perfect world. We all don't get, the most fabulous people to work with. Sometimes we do have to, suck it up, as they say, and, just try and deal with somebody. And, that causes us thorns too, right? That causes us a lot more pain than we really need to go through sometimes. Okay, let's clarify this Three of Wands. 2 cards for the Three of Wands, please. What is this expansion all about and this growth is all about, right? It's something that you may be hesitant in the month to, launch, because she does have the ship here in her hands as opposed to it being out here. Sometimes on a traditional deck, I just want to show you that. Sometimes on a traditional deck, I hope you can see that. On a traditional deck, the ship is already in the water, which means it's either been launched and it's going out or it's coming back in, as in this case. Okay, let me show you the difference. You see this one? The ship is already there. It's there. And there's 2 ships in here in this one, right? So the ships are being launched or coming back in. And in this case, what we're saying is that the ship isn't quite launched yet. So you may not feel that you're ready to launch it. It is definitely something that you want to, bring about an ending for yourself, a completion. You'd like to finally get to completing it. And as such, you are trying to, or will try to, give in to your fears to finally allow this figure to release the ship. In order to do that, you may have to release some fears that you're holding on to as a result of that, okay? Yeah. And let's get one more clarifier for the Three of Wands, please. Yeah, King of Swords. So you will know when the timing is ready, right? You will be making sure that you've dotted your I's, crossed your T's, you have all the facts, that you've done sort of an intellectual review of everything that needs to be done before you are going to release this thing. Okay. All right. Let's clarify the Hermit, because you have been either in your own little way here, or your own little on your own path, and or you will be by the end of the month, sort of going back into your own shell to try and do an assessment maybe for yourself about, how this will how it will, let me just say that again, what it will result in for you. You're having some careful thought and contemplation over it. You may even withdraw over the results of this, or you could be sort of just doing some spiritual healing as a result of whatever it is that you've launched or that you're focusing in on here. Okay, you do have the Six of Swords, which is great, because that tells me that you are really navigating things properly. It'll be a little bit of smooth sailing at the end of the month, which is great. And if you are in this spiritual journey, if you will, then you are well protected. Please know that you are well protected. There's like 6 swords right there in front of this this figure in the boat here. You also have the Seven of Wands, which is indicating that you're going to actually really this thing that you're focusing in on is really going to display your strength and your prowess here. Okay. All right, Aries. Let's pull you a final message for the month. Final message for Aries for the month of October. All right, Aries. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to show you the card. It is the House of Flowers. Number 36. Okay. And, you know, three plus 6 is 9, right? In numerology, that's the number of ending of a cycle. So it's actually quite apropos that whatever you're working on, if you launch it, you will, get to this ending that you're looking to achieve. This ending. You have a number of endings or completion of a cycle card on the table. So that's very, as I said, very apropos. So out of this small white house on the top of the hill bursts flowers, full of life and rich in colors. It is like an explosion, the two ladies walking by, tiny in comparison to the giant falling leaves. They enjoy the enormity of nature, the power of its diversity, but even a single bloom in a vase can transform a space, each petal a world unto itself and a wonder of creation. This card signals love for life in this moment, full of energy, beauty, and joy. What a beautiful, beautiful message to end your reading on, my lovely Aries. Okay, so I'm going to leave your reading there, and I hope there was something in it that was helpful. So now, if you're here for the contest and you stuck with me through to the end, I will be giving away, and I mean, I say giveaway, I mean 100% free to you, this contest, right? A package of 4 tarot readings. So there will be 4 different tarot readings, okay? For, whoever, for the winners, okay? And there will be more than one winner, okay? So if you want to get in on this contest, here's what you need to do to be eligible, okay? So number 1, subscribe to the channel. Number 2, leave me a comment about how this reading resonated with you. And if it didn't resonate, or you don't know what to write, or you're shy and you don't know what to say, you can just type, hi, Universal Wisdom Tarot, whatever. Have a good day, something like that, okay? Whatever it is you want to type, you can leave something in there, okay? But number 1, subscribe. Number 2, leave a comment. Okay, and then number 3, in the description box, okay, below, you're going to see a box that says contest and a link there, okay? So click on it and click on the link, follow that link, and then you'll see there's a box for you to enter your name, okay? So the contest will run from October through to December 15th, and then at the end of the contest period, I will announce the winners here on the channel, okay? I may also put it in the community, okay? And yeah, so I will announce it here. Now remember, this is 100% completely free for you, okay? So if, just basically follow the 3 instructions, and you'll be eligible to win. And as I said, more than one winner, certainly, for this prize, which is a package of 4 different types of tarot readings. Okay? All right. All right, Aries, I hope you have a good month. And please know, I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.